Hi there, art kids. Welcome to Arty Party. It is episode 4. In this episode, you will be using scissors, glue, folding, and your imagination. Okay, so the main part of this project is going to be to create this springy zigzag fold. It looks really neat if you have two different colors. So one thing you can do if you only have white paper or you only have lined paper, like a notebook paper, what you can do is you could just color a section of it before you cut it into your strips. It gets a little tricky to color if it's already in that thin strip. So what I suggest you do is color in a section. Maybe I'll have this one be blue. Maybe I'll do 2 strips here that will be blue. And then maybe I'll do 2 strips that will be red. Now this is an optional part. You don't have to do it, but you can do it if you want to. So we need 2 strips of paper to make the zigzag fold. So what I'm going to do is line up my green paper with my colored paper. And then I'm going to carefully cut a strip all the way across. And you might notice that my white paper or my colored paper is a little longer. So what I'll do is just trim the edge. And there we go. Now your next step is to take those 2 strips and make the big letter. It's kind of like the big letter L, or it's kind of it's a right angle. Okay, the 90-degree angle. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take a little glue and glue those 2 ends together. So put a little glue here. Oops. And glue those together. If you're using liquid glue, I would just hold it for about 10 seconds so that your papers don't slide around. And now each strip is going to take a turn being folded. So what I'll do is I'll take my green strip and it's going to go behind both strips and it's going to go on the other side. So each strip is going to take a turn going, and when they're folded, they're going to the opposite side. So the blue one's on the top. I'm going to fold it behind and bring it to the bottom. Now the green one's on this side. I'm going to fold it behind, bring it to this side. The blue one's facing the bottom. I'm bringing it up. Now it's facing the top. Bringing this one to the side. Bringing the top one to the bottom. Bringing the green one to the side. Okay, so I'm taking turns as I go. So each one gets a turn. Then once we reach the end, and if you get confused and you forget which one to fold next, you can check. I just folded the green one, so now I can fold the other one. You just have to make sure that you're taking turns. So now I will fold that last strip. I have it squeezed tight. I'm going to add a little bit of glue. I can let go. I'm going to add a little bit of glue to the end. And that will be just one part of my project. So now I have 2 of these strips. I have one long one. I have one short one. I think for my project, I'm going to make a springy Baxter Bonanza. This one will be the leg. This one will be the arm. Looks like I need one more leg and one more arm for Baxter. Start brainstorming what you're going to create. Get creative. I love it when you come up with your very own ideas. That's the best part of art, is coming up with your own ideas. If you'd like to make a Baxter, you always can, but it would be great if you came up with your own idea for it too. Okay, so I laid my arms and my legs out just to remind myself where they're going to be for Baxter. And now I'm going to start my drawing. You can create anything you like. So you could make an animal, you could make a person, you could make your own character that you want to come up with, whatever you'd like to do. These don't have to be arms and legs. They could be hair. They could be jewelry. They could be flowers. So you could turn these into anything you like. The next part is just going to be to draw the other thing that's going to connect to this, cut it out, and then glue it to your strips. Okay, so I am just making Baxter's hair and his face and body because the arms and legs are going to be the springy part, those zigzag folds that I made. That's pretty good. Oh, it looks like the real Baxter has a question. Or maybe a joke.
Hello, children. It's Baxter here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Why did the teacher tell you to eat your homework? 'Cause she said it was a piece of cake.
All right, here is my springy Baxter. He likes sitting in my palm and dancing and bouncing. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Happy art making.